And here we're back again, and I still have Rytokii here with me, and we got set up for another game while we were away. So, say hi, Toki.
Hi, Toki.
So, we're going to be playing with my other two decks. So, I will be playing my black deck, because Toki really wanted to play the green deck, without even knowing what it is. So I'm going to quickly talk about what these decks are. This one here is snakes. Their speciality is you're not going to do anything anymore. They are based around locking your opponent out of combat, or generally just swarming. So yeah, they have an epic that says once I play this card I will never play a card again. That is the epic ability, and it just starts spawning snakes. And then there's other cards that says if this snake does damage to a target, that target's done us untap next turn, and if you give damage to a player, tap all their mana and untap all your own, that kind of stuff. So really locking the opponent out of combat, while mine here is based around cheating, in that whenever I attack and deal damage to Toki, I will be able to pay ninjutsu cost, which is a slightly lower cost of casting a spell that takes an attacking creature that would give damage to a player and replaces it with a creature on your hand.
You have ninja rats?
It is ninja rats. So, how about we start? Let's see what we have. Not the best of hands, but I think we're gonna go with it.
I still can't get over the fact you have ninja rats.
Well, there's actually samurai snakes.
This is like a furry's dream. I forgot to turn them all over.
Yeah, it takes a little bit before you get used to doing that. Okay, so want to take a mulligan or anything?
No, I'm actually quite happy with my hand.
Good. So, let's decide who is going to start. Oh, be that bitch. Hey, that's my die.
I'm gonna use your die.
No way, my die's loaded. You're not going to use that.
It would have been an 18. That would have been my highest roll ever.
Oh, I get to decide.
See? Right up 20.
Yeah, but I rolled 20 first.
Hmm.
So, you start.
Hmm.
And my turn, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay, so, mana. I don't think I actually have anything in play. No, so it's your turn.
Alrighty.
You may want to play some with a little bit of a gap if you want to turn them around. And you don't have to pick them up, you can just...
Yeah, it's good enough for me. You are a horrible host. Wait. Your deck is so powerful you're tapping my mana.
Woo!
Ooh, the heart of the cards, Yugi!
No, you take mana burn.
Let's see. Anything? No, I can't. It's your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here and take some time to readjust my cards.
Okay,
Thank you.
so we will then play this card. Big change. So now I can actually play something.
You know, this seems like a grid that you can put your cards on to line them up properly.
This one is not going to help me in this game, so we're going to play this one. Hey.
It wasn't cheating.
So, he is a 1/1 that can use mana to force you to discard cards.
That's horrible.
And if you have no cards in hand, I get to flip it, at which point he becomes a legendary creature, a 3/3, that says at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, sorry to those at home because you're reading it upside down, that player loses 1 life for each card fewer than 3 in his or her hand. So if you have less than 3 cards, you will start taking damage.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, so your turn.
Apparently I want to draw my deck again. Okay. I will tap my mana and I will play Kashi Tribe Elite.
Ooh. Legendary snakes you control cannot be target of spell or abilities. Whenever he deals damage to a creature, tap that creature and it doesn't untap during the controller's next untap step. So it locks creatures and it protects legendaries, which is actually quite nice for this deck. So, annoying.
Is anybody gonna comment on how he looks like a Ninja Turtle and not a snake?
It's because he's hovering his arm over his face. Ninja Turtles doesn't have 4 arms to begin with, and they don't have fangs.
Spider-Man didn't have 4 arms at the beginning.
No, but the iteration of Spider-Man's was sort of silly. So, my turn?
Yes.
That's not what I needed. Okay, so we're going to play this. And then we're going to play his ability that says discard a card.
Okay,
That was probably the best one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gravity well that prevents flying creatures from attacking. Or rather, it removes flying from flying creatures when they are attacking.
Mm-hmm.
But none of my creatures are flying, so you won't need that.
Exactly. It's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, mercy.
It should be noted that these 2 decks I actually don't have in physical form yet. I have planned them out and want to make them. I just can't get my arse together and actually buy the cards. But this one over here, I actually have in a foil version. So every single deck card in my deck, except for the tokens, which doesn't come in foil, are foil cards.
I want to rub your card deck. That sounded dirty, but I'm gonna go with it.
That's what he said.
Exactly. And I shall tap those and play Shisato Whispering Hunter.
Ooh. That is kind of a self-damaging thing, because whenever Shisato's blah blah, let's see, at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a snake. So if you can't sacrifice a snake, it dies.
Oh, okay.
But when it deals combat damage to a player, that player does not untap next turn. So that is very, very, very evil. It basically locks a player out of combat forever, combined with another one that taps all the player's mana, and they will never be able to do anything again.
Ooh.
And all you need to do is get the epic into play that spawns snakes, and you're good.
Yep.
So, my turn?
Oh, yes, please, by all means.
Or do you want to attack me with this little fella?
You know what, yeah, I'm gonna attack you.
Okay, so I take 2 damage. Yep. I think you're going to win this game.
I don't know, because I think I just screwed up with the Whispering Hunter. I didn't play it in the right conjunction.
Even if you lock me out of the game for a round, it might do a lot. So, yeah, I did not need that. I'm not getting the cast that I need. And I don't have the mana to do Dick, so you're going to discard a card.
Wait a minute. Question. Since my Kashi Tribe Elite protects legendary snakes
It's not an ability.
So the sacrifice isn't an ability?
No. An ability is stuff like this guy has, where you tap things. It's where you actively have to do something to invoke an effect. That is an ability. The other is just a passive effect.
That would have been evil if that was able to be protected from.
It would have been overpowered. If you put something on it that says that it is indestructible, it might save it.
That's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you need to sacrifice a snake now.
Can I sacrifice it?
You can sacrifice itself, but why would you? It does the same damage as the other one, and you could attack for one turn and lock me out of combat. The only thing is if you would keep that guy afterwards, but it's up to you.
Can I attack with them and then sacrifice it?
No, it's at the beginning of your upkeep, so it's now.
So
it's basically either you want to say, okay, I fucked up, discard this guy, or but you have this guy afterwards, or you can sacrifice this guy, get to attack once with this guy, then he goes away, and then you lock me out of the next round to not be able to do anything. Unless I happen to get another mana.
That's a hard decision. That's like a Sophie's choice.
Roll a die.
Thank you. Use my non-loaded dice. Let's see. I shall sacrifice him and attack you with a flipped card, apparently.
Okay. So I take 2 damage. And for the next turn, I don't get to untap. So my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a brutal deck already.
And I would really like to use that, but I can't. So, yeah.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn. So, sacrifice.
Okay. Well, I guess you go bye-bye.
Woohoo!
Ooh, that is cruel. But, unfortunately I have nothing to play, so it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that would be nice if I could use that. That is really, really evil. Okay, so I need to start doing something about you. But I don't have enough mana. So, what should I do? What should I do? I need to do something about it. I need to do something different. So, I'm going to attack you this time.
Alrighty.
For 1 damage, except I'm going to pay 3 mana, take this guy back on my hand, and exchange it for this. Throat Slitter. I pay ninjutsu to get her into play. And she says when she deals damage to you, I may destroy a non-black creature you control. But since you don't have a creature, I don't get to destroy anything, so she just gives you 2 damage instead of 1.
Okay. My turn?
Yep. It's basically a way of getting a 5 mana creature in for 3 mana.
Oh. Alrighty. She'll tap. I shall play Makashi Tribe Reaver.
Okay, a 3/2 that can regenerate, and when it deals damage to a creature, that creature does not untap. So,
And it's your turn.
That is not what I needed. Okay, so I'm going to pay 2 mana and play this guy again.
Hooray!
And then it is your turn.
Okay.
I could do so much more if I had more mana.
I play 2, play an enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, tap all lands the player controls and untap all my lands.
Yeah, that's also an evil one.
And I attack you.
Okay. And let's see. I'm going to block you.
How
They
dare
both
you put your
die.
card on mine?
And you can't regenerate it because you don't have enough mana.
Oh.
So, my turn.
Yes.
Oh, I actually have too many cards. So before I do anything, I need to discard something. It's going to be this one. Not this one, but this one. 2 of the same cards that won't do anything in this game. So, what is this? Yay! Mana. It's not like I've been waiting for that forever.
Question, can I regenerate anything at any time?
What do you mean?
Like my Makashi Reaver, if I have mana next turn, can I regenerate it?
No, it needs to be alive.
Okay.
It's only in the case that it is taking enough damage to kill it.
Alright.
Okay. They're nice, but eh. Okay, so I'm going to try something different, and then I'm going to put this into game and put it on him. And it says, whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage, put 2 charge counters on Umasawa's GT. Remove a charge counter from Umasawa's GT. Choose one. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, or target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, or you gain 2 life.
It's nice.
And then I attack you.
I have no choice but to take it.
So, I now need this. Two.
Oh, now I have too much mana. Well, about that. It's your turn.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to pick a card. And holy crap, I have so many duplicates. I can't use them for anything. So I'm going to tap 2 mana, tap this, and you have to discard a card. And then it is your turn, except, if that player has no card in hand, I may flip him. So, now he's a 3/3 instead.
Mm-hmm.
That gives you damage in your upkeep if you have less than 3 cards.
Oh dear.
So you take 3 damage. Your turn.
Alrighty.
You're in trouble.
I am. This time I get too much mana instead of too little.
Okay, so this is a poker. It is a 1/3 that basically says you have to block me, or rather, you take damage. And no, target creature blocks master trap. So you attack with it, or rather, you don't attack, but you say you have to block me no matter what, and then you give damage to that, and then it is out of combat for the next turn. Basically. So my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So what do we get? Mana! I always wanted that. Don't need that at the moment. Don't want to do that. I'm going to attack.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, then I need to see. I am going to remove 2 counters and give it +4/+4. So it takes 7 damage.
Okay.
And then it gains 2 counters again because it deals damage. And then I'm going to pay 2 mana. And then I'm going to put another one of these into game.
Yay! You get to flip it.
No, I don't, because it is only then if that player, so I need to use its ability before it flips. But I don't want to do that because then there is another rule that has been removed, and that is the legendary rule. If 2 legendaries exist in the game with the same name, they mutually destroy each other.
Huh.
So you can never have 2 of the same legendary. That rule has been removed, but I'm still playing with it, so it's a house rule. We're playing with legendary rule.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Not that it makes any difference, cause guess what I do?
Oh yeah, by the way, you take 3 damage.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Announcer.
In case you weren't aware.
I hate you. I'm going to attack you, and I'm also going to pay the mana cost to make your legendary have to block it.
It's out of combat, so you can't do that, but you can use the other one.
Fine. I'll use your other one then.
Okay, so it's dice. My turn?
Yeah.
Actually, let me see.
I'm not going to survive your next round anyways.
Actually, I'm going to use these 2 counters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to say this one gets -2, -2, so it dies 2.
You're a bitch.
My turn?
Yep. Nothing like playing against a guy with his deck he knows his ins and outs of.
I have no idea what you have on your hand. That game can do that deck can do different things. I don't play with decks that only has one strategy. I find that extremely boring.
Something that can make this deck better is cards that actually let you draw more cards, since there's a lot of strategies in here revolving around how many cards are in your hand.
Oh. Oh. Just because I have enough mana to do it, I'm going to cast it and equip it right away.
Doesn't mean you have to do it.
So it gets the ability to buff for 2 mana, buffs attack, and it also has the passive that whenever it is blocked, every creature you have take that much damage.
Wow. Bitch move.
So basically it forces you to block with either your smallest creature or your entire army dies.
Wow.
Or not block at all. So that is basically to make sure that my other creatures go through, or at least one of my creatures go through. I can put this on and then you don't want to block it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and I attack you for 3 damage.
And I block with trees.
You're not dead yet. So I get another counter here. And you have 2 life. Then it's your turn and then you die.
Yeah, I block with trees, okay? Yeah. You can't kill me. I have trees. What was that?
It was me going back because I deleted your die.
Oh.
So
it was like, what the...
I win again.
Did I break the laws of physics by blocking with trees?
I also had this one. That is really evil. Nekote. Whenever a crypt creature deals damage to a creature, tap that creature, and as long as Nekote remains in play, that creature does not untap during its controller's untap step.
Wow.
Whenever a crypt creature deals damage to a player, that player loses 1 life. So it locks your entire army out of combat until it is removed from play or destroyed. And that means that even if you kill the creature that it's on, it's still in effect. So I can just put it on another and it goes on.
Oh, that is like... It's like the AIDS of Magic the Gathering.
It is very, very bad.
That's horrible.
Then I also have this.
Though, if I had had enough to play my that sorcery card with the...
It would not have helped you because I had burners. This guy here,
did you?
he is anti that. Because that is only spawning snakes if you have cards in your hand, and this guy removes them.
Oh, what I meant is playing them in conjunction with the one that locks your everything.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time.
Except I also have this guy. That when he attacks you, you discard cards. Oh, we'll figure that out. We'll probably also be playing with other people, so...
Well, yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah, me and Turkey actually lives on opposing sides of the world, so we've only really had the opportunity to play Magic when I occasionally come by, which has happened like once for 11.5 hours.
Yep.
So,
and then most of that time we were asleep because, you know, jet lag.
no, we weren't. Kitty was tired. I was awake a lot of the time.
And then me and you played for what, like 4 hours straight?
Yeah, something like that, and I won a lot.
Okay, I won once!
Hey, for your defense, you didn't have a proper deck at the time.
It was a bunch of booster packs I put together.
Yeah, exactly. Now, my deck wasn't finished either, but still. So, yeah, we're going to call this a night for now and return another day. So, thank you for playing.
You're welcome, I had fun.
And to everyone else, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.